The embattled Congressman George Santos is pushing back. He sits down in a new interview tonight after stepping back from his House committee assignments. Good evening, I'm Maurice Dubois. After weeks of scrutiny, the Republican congressman says he is stepping back from both committees temporarily by his own choice. Says he made the decision after meeting with House Speaker Kevin McCarthy. CBS 2's Lisa Rozner explains this new turn of events.
Good morning.
Congressman George Santos greeted reporters in the morning, but once he told colleagues he would step away from his two congressional committees, the Committee on Small Business and the Committee on Science, Space and Technology, he was not so cordial and said this when asked if the decision came at the request of Speaker Kevin McCarthy, who he met with beforehand.
Nobody tells me to do anything. I made a decision on my own that I thought best represented the interest of the president.
Santos put out a statement saying in part the business of the 118th Congress must continue without media fanfare. It is important that I primarily focus on serving the constituents of New York's 3rd Congressional District. Hours before the announcement, Santos sat down with the far-right One America News, saying if he could redo his campaign, he would not have lied about his education.
No, I don't think lying is excusable ever, period. Right? There's no circumstance, especially if you're legislating for the American people right now. I am sorry. I'm deeply sorry. I've fielded calls. I've been calling supporters to apologize directly to them.
It comes days after Santos' campaign treasurer Nancy Marks of Shirley notified the Federal Election Commission she resigned as treasurer. The FEC sent Santos a letter earlier this month requesting more information on his campaign financial filings. He's also being investigated by the House Ethics Committee. Speaker McCarthy claims Santos made the decision to step back from committees on his own.
Going through ethics on some of these concerns, and we'll make sure we'll allow the voters have elected him. He'll have a voice here in Congress, and until he answers all those questions, then at that time, he'll be able to be seated on committee.
Santos supporter Congresswoman Marjorie Taylor Greene was in the meeting when Santos made the announcement.
He just felt like that there was so much drama, really, over the situation. Mr. Santos' statement in there was just saying that he spoke with Speaker McCarthy and made this decision on his own.
McCarthy told reporters this is temporary until the investigations are over. So Santos remains in office, giving the GOP a slight vote advantage. In the newsroom, Lisa Rozner, CBS 2 News.